This is Searching the Scriptures Devotional number 13, and we've been spending some time in Psalm 70, and today I'd like us to look at verse 4 in particular. Let all those that seek thee rejoice, and be glad in thee, and let such as love thy salvation say continually, let God be magnified. We read a statement in Luke 11:9 that talks about seeking and finding. And I say unto you, ask, and it shall be given you. Seek, and ye shall find. Knock, and it shall be opened unto you. However, when we speak about salvation during the day of salvation, we have to bear in mind that apart from God's intervention, nobody would seek after God. In Psalm 14, 1-3, we find this declaration, to the chief musician, a psalm of David. The fool hath said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works. There is none that doeth good. Jehovah looked down from heaven upon the children of men, to see if there were any that did understand and seek God. They are all gone aside. They are all together become filthy. There is none that doeth good, no, not one. We know that it is entirely in God's domain who he saves, and of course we've learned that took place before the foundation of the world. But once God gives someone the gift of salvation, they indeed have a great cause to rejoice and to be glad. Consider how the word rejoice, which is Strong's number 7797, beautifully describes the wonder of God's marvelous redemption in Isaiah 61:10. I will greatly rejoice in Jehovah. My soul shall be joyful in my God, for he hath clothed me with the garments of salvation. He hath covered me with the robe of righteousness, as a bridegroom decketh himself with ornaments, and as a bride adorneth herself with her jewels. The Hebrew word for glad is Strong's number 8055, found here in Psalm 70, verse 4, and it's also utilized in 1 Chronicles 16:31. Let the heavens be glad, and let the earth rejoice, and let men say among the nations, Jehovah reigneth. Psalm 92:4 also underscores this, for thou, Jehovah, hast made me glad through thy work. I will triumph in the works of thy hands. Jesus' mother declared under divine inspiration in Luke 1:46-47, and Mary said, my soul doth magnify the Lord, and my spirit hath rejoiced in God my Savior. In this beautiful statement, she epitomizes the joy and gratitude that each child of God possesses. We know, and we have to keep in mind, that those who love God's salvation plan and program will similarly declare, as we read here in Psalm 70, verse 4, let God be magnified in all that they say and do. Indeed, since God's salvation program is his exclusively, he must receive all the glory for it, as we read in the following verses. Psalm 59:16-18 asserts, and he saw that there was no man, and wondered that there was no intercessor. Therefore his arm brought salvation unto him, and his righteousness, it sustained him. Isaiah 42:8 further insists, I am Jehovah, that is my name, and my glory will I not give to another, neither my praise to graven images. Isaiah 12:2 also maintains, Behold, God is my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid. For the Lord Jehovah is my strength and my song. He also is become my salvation. Psalm 62, 1-2 states, To the chief musician, to Jeduthun, a psalm of David, Truly my soul waiteth upon God. From him cometh my salvation. He only is my rock and my salvation. He is my defense. I shall not be greatly moved. And lastly, we can look at Isaiah 51, 5-6. My righteousness is near. My salvation is gone forth. And mine arm shall judge the people. The isles shall wait upon me, and on mine arm shall they trust. Lift up your eyes to the heavens, and look upon the earth beneath. For the heavens shall vanish away like smoke, and the earth shall wax old like a garment, and they that dwell therein shall die in like manner. But my salvation shall be forever, and my righteousness shall not be abolished.